India's best UPSC interview guidance by former UPSC board members. 5-pronged approach includes DAF briefing, one-to-one sessions, regional information guidance, feedback by a psychologist, mock interview mimicking the actual interview by former UPSC board members only at KPIS Delhi. This is the guidance by the best to ace the UPSC race. WhatsApp your DAF to 9133957733 now.
Hello everybody. Welcome to 21st Century IAS Academy, Delhi's upscale meditational mentorship UPSC Confidence Covenant program. This is Goli Varsha. I'm sure you're taking the tests seriously and writing them consistently every single day. On this positive note, we shall see the test explanation for CSAT questions given on
Day 22, Time and Work. A, B and C can finish a job in 8 days and they earn Rs 7,200 for it. If the ratio of their efficiencies is 2:3:5, then what is the daily wage of C? Now here you have to understand one basic concept, that efficiency is the criteria in time and work. Alright, if you are more efficient, you will do that in less time. Alright, which means efficiency is inversely proportional to the time taken. Alright, and wages also will be shared according to their efficiencies. Okay, the more efficient you are, you'll be paid more, right? And if you're highly efficient, you will do the same amount of work in less time. That is what I've written here, right? So in this one is the equation form. All right, so this one in statement form also you have to remember. All right, and third one is the efficiency and wages relation. All right, now we'll get back to the question here. A, B and C will finish a job in 8 days and they earn this much. If the ratio of their efficiencies is this, then what is the daily wage of C? All right, now A plus B plus C's 1 day wages is equal to how much? 7200 by 8, which is nothing but 900 rupees. And here also they are asking you the daily wage. So A plus B plus C together earn rupees 900 per day. Alright, and this 900 is distributed among A, B and C according to their efficiencies. That is 2:3:5. What is the total number of parts? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 10 parts is equal to 900 rupees. Then this 5 parts, that is the share of C, is equal to how much? It is half of it, because half of 10 is 5, half of 900 is 450. So D is the answer. Alright. Raj and Ravi can paint a wall in 4 days and 16 days, more than the time taken if both of them work together. Find the time in which Raj can paint the wall alone. See, if we take this Raj and Ravi, alright, and together if they can finish the work in X number of days, what does the question say? It says that Raj will finish the entire work alone in X plus 4 days, alright, and Ravi can finish it in X plus 16 days. Alright, now what are they asking you? Find the time in which Raj can paint the wall alone. That means you need to find X plus 4 days is how much? Alright, together if they work, they're taking total of X days, right? So work done in 1 day will become how much? 1 by X, right? Similarly, Raj's 1 day work, if he works alone, it will become 1 by X plus 4. Similarly, it is 1 by X plus 16. Therefore, 1 by X is equal to 1 by X plus 4 plus 1 by X plus 16. Alright. So method 1 is you will take the LCM. Alright, what is the LCM here? It is x square plus 20x plus 64. Okay, multiplication of this. Then you will get x plus 16 plus x plus 4, and this will translate to x square plus 20x plus 64 is equal to 2x square plus 20x. Okay, now this 20x will get cancelled. X, how much will you get? X square is 64 then x is how much? 8. Now 8 is not the answer. What is your answer? 8 plus 4, that is 12. Alright, this is method 1. Now method 2 is by observing the options. Okay, these are all what? X plus, these are all what? These are all x plus 4's values, right? Right. So you need to understand one thing, that if these are x plus 4 values, then what are the values of x? Option A would become what? X plus 4 is 10. Then x is how much? It is 6. Option B would become 8. Option C would become 10. Option D would become 12. Right? Now substitute these values and check if this equation is holding true. Alright. So if you substitute 6, what will happen? Here you will get 1 by 6 is equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 16 plus 6 is 22. So here it is not fitting the equation. So option A is eliminated. Now come to option B. If you take x equal to 8, then what will the equation become? It will become 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 24. Alright, is 1 by 12 plus 1 by 24 equal to 1 by 8? Let's check. What is the LCM of 12 and 24? It's 24, right? So here 2 plus 1, it's 3 by 24, it's 1 by 8, which means option B is correct. Alright, so this is the second method. First method is direct equation. Second method is observe the options. These are x plus 4 values because Raj's 1 day's work is 1 by x plus 4. Yeah, and so these are x plus 4 values. So take the values of x and then try to substitute. Alright. A group of women decided to paint a wall in 5 days, but 10 women left every day. Find the number of women who initially decided to paint the wall if the wall was painted in 9 days. See, if you consider the efficiency of each woman to be 1. Okay, we'll put it aside. Now, on day 1, how many women were there? There were total x women. Let it be x. Okay. On second day, it would be x minus 10. On the third day, it would be x minus 20 because x minus 10 minus 10, right? So, x minus 20, so on for 9 days. This went on for 9 days. So, if you observe the terms, they are the terms in an AP with common difference 10. Okay, so we know that the sum of n terms of an AP or arithmetic progression is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Alright, so what is n here? What is n here? Number of terms of whose sum you have to calculate. A is the initial term and D is the common difference. Alright, so here it is 9 by 2 into, what is A here? X plus 9 minus 1 is 8 into, what is the common difference? It's 10, right? So 2. So you will get 9x plus 360. Alright? And what is the work done by women in 5 days? If there were total women of x, that means 5 into x was the total work done because efficiency is 1, no? So into 1, so it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so it is 5 into x. This is the total work actually, it was there. Okay, now what is this? This is the total work that was done. This work and this work are same. However, the number of women who worked will differ because each day 10 women just left, right? But the works, these two terms are equal. Alright, so it is 9x plus 360. This is the total work. This is also the total work done, right? So that's why these both are equal. 9x plus 360 is equal to 5x. Now 4x is equal to 360. Then what is x? It is 90. Therefore, the total number of women who were present on day 1 were 90. Alright? A can complete a piece of work in 5 days. B takes double the time taken by A. Okay. If A and B are there. If A is taking 5 days, B is taking 10 days. Alright. C takes, okay, there's C also. C takes double that of B, which means C is taking 20 days. And D is taking double that of C, which means D is taking 40. Okay. They are paid in groups of 2 each. One pair takes 2/3 of the time needed by the second pair to complete the work, which is the first pair. Okay. This is the total number of days. Alright. So work done in 1 day will become how much? 1 by 5, 1 by 10, 1 by 20, and 1 by 40. See, in the previous problem, I told you about the relation between efficiency and time taken, right? Efficiency is inversely proportional to the time taken. Alright. So, amongst A, B, C, and D, who is highly efficient? It is A. Alright. Because you can see here also, he is doing 1/5 of the total work in 1 day. Alright. So, whatever we spoke about is true. Here is the application part. Alright. So, to make it easy for the fractions to be comparable, let us multiply it with 40. Alright. So, because we're taking the LCM of 5, 10, 20 and 40. So, 40 is the LCM, right? So, how much will you get? You will get 8 here. You will get how much? You will get 4. You will get 2 and you will get 1. Okay, this is one way of doing. Or, you can consider total units of work to be 40. Alright. Okay. So, if the total units of work is 40, in 1 day, how much will A do? How much will A do? He will complete 8 units of work. Alright. Because 5 days, 5 into 8 is 40. How much will B do per day? It will be 4 units. C will do how many units of work? 2 units. And D will do how many units of work? He will do only 1 unit of work per day. Alright, per day. Alright, so 8 units of work per day, 4 units of work per day, 2 units of work per day, 1 unit of work per day. Okay, so these are the efficiencies or work done per day. Alright, so now I think it is clear. Rather than this method, if you tell yourself that there is 40 units of work to be done, a fellow will do 8 units of work per day so that he will complete it in 5 days. Alright. So 8, 4, 2, 1. Now what is the condition given? One pair takes 2/3 of the... Now they are paired. Okay. Two fellows in one pair. One pair takes 2/3 of the time needed by the second pair. Which means pair 1 takes 2/3 of the time taken by pair 2 for the same amount of work. Okay, so pair 1 by pair 2 or the efficiencies of pair 1 and pair 2 are in the ratio 2:3. Alright, now you have to choose the partners in such a way that this ratio is intact. Alright, now 2:3. Now if you look at this one, 4 plus 2 is 6, 8 plus 1 is 9. Alright, so A and D will come in the denominator while B and C are in the numerator. 4 plus 2, this is 6, right? So it will be, this is equal to how much? 3 2s are 3 3s are. So first, so A plus D is a pair, B plus C is a pair. Now what are they asking? Which is the first pair? Which is the first? One pair takes 2/3 of the time needed by the second pair. Alright, so first pair is what? It is B and C. C. Okay, what is the second pair? It is A and D. Alright. Bharat is twice as efficient as Arjun. If they both complete the work in 20 days by working together, then how many days that Bharat alone takes to complete the same work? There are two people, A and B. Okay, Arjun and Bharat. Alright. The short forms will take it as A and B. Okay. If they both complete the work in 20 days by working together, Yeah. So they are taking 20 days if they work together. All right. The condition that they mentioned in the first line is Bharat's efficiency is twice as much as Arjun. Okay, if this fellow's efficiency is E, Bharat's efficiency will become 2E. All right. Now we've already seen that efficiency is inversely proportional to time. Okay. And in this case, if they're doing it together and if Bharat alone is doing, the work remains the same. In that case, E1 into time is equal to E2 into time 2. Now, what is E1? If they're together doing the work, what is efficiency? This fellow's efficiency plus this fellow's efficiency, right? So 3E into 20 is equal to, what is E2 here? It is Bharat's efficiency alone. That means 2E into time taken by Bharat. Alright. Now, EE will get cancelled. 2 ones are, 2 tens are. So, time taken by Bharat is how much? 30 days. Alright. A and B can do work in 12 days, B and C in 15, C and A in 20. In how many days A alone can complete the whole work? So, A plus B can complete the work in 12 days, which means A plus B together can complete how much work in 1 day? 1 day's work is 1 by 12. B plus C's 1 day's work is 1 by 15. Now C plus A's 1 day's work is how much? 1 by 20. Alright. But you need only what? How many days A alone can complete the work? Alright. Now, if you add A plus B's 1 day's work plus C plus A's 1 day's work minus B plus C's 1 day's work, what will you get? B and B will get cancelled, C and C will get cancelled. 2 into A. Okay, you will get double the number of, double the amount of work done by A in 1 day. Alright, so now, if I write 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20, that is C plus A, minus 1 by 15. Alright, how much will you get? This is equal to, what is the LCM here? It is 60, right? 60. So 5 plus 3 minus 4. How much will you get? 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 by 60. Alright, now this 4 by 60 is equal to what? A 4 by 60 again, simplified form is 1 by 15. Now this 1 by 15 is equal to what? Twice the amount of work done by A in 1 day. So 2 by A is 1 by 15. And if you have to get A's 1 day's work, it will be 15 into 2. 1 by 15 into 2, that is 1 by 30. Alright, so A's 1 day's work is 1 by 30, which means A can complete total work, total amount of work in 30 days. Alright. A and B can do a piece of work in 36 days, B and C can do it in 60 days, A and C can do it in 45 days. In how many days all the three together will be able to do the work? Okay, so A plus B can do, they can complete the work in 36 days. That means how much work will they do in 1 day? It will be 1 by 36. Alright, 1 by 36 of the total work. Alright. And B plus C will do it in 1 by 60 days. And A plus C will do it in 1 by 45 days. Alright, if I add the works done by A plus B, B plus C and A plus C in 1 day, what will I be getting? 2 into A plus B plus C is equal to 1 by 36 plus 1 by 60 plus 1 by 45. Alright, because A plus B plus B plus C plus A plus C is 2 into A plus B plus C, no? That is equal to, what is the LCM? It's 180. Alright, so 5 plus 3 plus 4. Alright, so 2 into A plus B plus C is equal to 12 by 180. Alright, so this is equal to 6 2s are 6 30s are. Alright, now this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So A plus B plus C is 1 day's work is 1 by 30, which means they will take total of 30 days to complete the entire work. So C is the answer. Alright. Suppose a team of 10 men can finish a certain task in 12 days and the team of 10 women can finish the same task in 6 days. How long will it take for both the teams to finish the task if they work together? Alright, so 10 men can finish the work in 12 days while 10 women can finish it in 6 days. Alright. Now, if you observe this one, it is similar to A can finish. Okay, if you're taking this 10 men as one group and 10 women as group A can finish the work in 12 days and B can finish the work in 6 days, then how much time will A and B together take if they work together? Alright, so this sum is very much similar to this pattern. A can finish in this much, B can finish in this much time. If A and B work together, in how much time will they finish? Alright, so for that, what are you supposed to take? What is 10 men's 1 day's work? 1 day's work of 10 men is equal to 1 by 12. 1 by 12th of the work. Alright, similarly, it will become 1 by 6th of the total work will be completed in 1 day by 10 women or group B. Alright, now if they're working together, that means this group A and group B is working together. So 1 day's work will become 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6. That is nothing but 15 by 60, that is 1 by 4. Alright, 1 by 4 is the amount of work that A and B together will do in 1 day. Alright, so total number of days would be 4 days. Alright. While working 8 hours a day, A alone can complete a piece of work in 6 days. Okay, A's story is that he is working 8 hours per day and he's working for 6 days. Okay, 6 days, which means he's totally working for how many hours? 6 8s are 48 hours. Alright, 48 hours he is working. And B, what is B's story? B is also working 8 hours per day. While working 8 hours a day, A alone can complete a piece of work in 6 days and B alone in 8 days, right? So 8 hours into 8, that is 64 hours. Okay, in what time would they complete it together, working 12 hours a day? Alright, now we are supposed to take the work done by each of them in 1 hour. Okay, hitherto we've taken in 1 day, right? Now we are supposed to take 1 hour because 12 hours per day is mentioned explicitly here. Alright, so in 1 hour he will finish 1 by 48th of the work and 1 by 64th of the work. Alright, so if they are working together for 12 hours, alright, which means that 12 hours work will be equal to how much? 12 into 1 by 48 plus 1 by 64. Alright, so this is equal to 12 into, what is the LCM of 48 and 64? It is 192. 192 because 48 4s is 192 and 64 3s is 192, so that is the least common multiple, right? So it will translate to 12 into 7 by 192. Okay, 12 ones are 2, 12 and 7 will be there, 7 2s are 72, so 12 6 are 72. Alright, so in 12 hours, if A and B is working together, they can finish 7 by 16th of the total work. Alright, so total number of days will be equal to 16 by 7 in fraction form. In mixed fraction, it would be, so if you observe the options, this is gone, right? So 16 by 7 is how much? 2's are 14, 2 by 7. So C is the answer, alright? Rishabh, Pant and Ishan working together to do a piece of work in 12 days. Rishabh Pant alone can do it in 18 days. Ishan alone will do the work in how many days? Okay, so Rishabh plus Ishan are taking 12 days. Okay, in one day, how much amount of work will they finish? It is 1 by 12th of the total work. Rishabh Pant alone can do it in 18 days. Okay, so in one day, how much amount of work will he finish? It is 1 by 18th of the work. Yes or no? So, but we do not know how much is Ishan going to take. Let it be X. Alright, now 1 by 12th of the work, when they both work together, they're completing 1 by 12th of the work in each day. Alright, that is equal to 1 by 18 plus X. Alright, now 1 by 12 minus 1 by 18, what is the LCM? It is 36, right? So, see, it is 1 by 12 minus 1 by 18 is equal to X. So, 12 and 18, the LCM is 36. So, 3 minus 2 is equal to X. That translates to 1 by 36 is equal to X, which means Ishan is completing 1 by 36th of the work each day. That means he will take 36 days to complete the entire work. Alright, so C, 36 is the answer.
This is it for today. Practice these methods consistently, revise them, and you will be very confident about CSAT paper. Always remember, 10 questions a day keeps your CSAT fear at bay. All the best.